just because they make $250,000, over $250,000, with putting that's with paying their workers and buying food and stuff like that. So they are gonna have to raise their taxes. I'm not gonna have a job. I'm gonna lose my job because lights is gonna be closed. Are you recording this?
Yes. Okay, Matt. What do you have to students to respond to that?
I don't think they understood. I had to
Only 2% of small businesses make over $200,000 a year.
Where do you get that figure?
Only 2%.
I can tell my boyfriend's dad.
Anyone who makes less than that will not change. And people who are lower class, like me, you, and probably everyone else in this restaurant right now, will be helped by this tax formation because of the fact that when theirs are raised, we will get more back and ours will get lower. I'm not in a small business, so I will not be affected by this situation.
Okay. First of all, they're going to lower taxes. Why am I talking about you? They're going to lower taxes like, okay, when you get your check, instead of getting $250, you're going to get $230. Whoop-de-doo.
Which you'd all get back.
Whoop-de-freaking-do. Okay. The big businesses, okay.
Now here's what McCain wants to do with the healthcare plan, which I do not agree with.
Okay, well, I don't know anything about McCain's healthcare plan, but I know
healthcare he wants to cancel.
I know Obama is
and give you a $4,000 check to anyone who has medical problems in the past. My mother, for example, will lose her healthcare, which the government is paying for. Her surgery would have cost her over $1 million that she cannot pay for. The government itself, because of her healthcare plan, paid for that, and they're still paying for her medicine. If that is taken away from her, she'll have to pay every single month for her medicine that she cannot afford. Now, he wants to take that away. What's that good for?
What's that, like Medicare?
Medicaid, Medicare will be taken away unless you have a job that supports it. But most don't have a job that supports that. A lot of Americans do
Those
not
are some
have
sad
that.
cases of people who cannot work.
Obama wants to keep the same healthcare, and not only that, McCain wants to raise the tax on healthcare so we can have more medicines and all that. Yeah, it's good for a reason, but then it gets taken away from people who already have a good health plan. It's just what's the point?
That's intense. What do you think, Jess?
I think that's very sad that Matt has a mom that's going through that right now, and if McCain gets to them.
Not only my mom, but a bunch of other moms out there. Obama's mother died of cancer 3 years ago or so. That's why he don't have the big issue about it. And now his grandmother is sick in the hospital in Hawaii.
And Obama's trying to change what Bush is doing right now?
Exactly. He wants to keep the healthcare.
And how is he going to do that? I don't understand how he can do that.
By not changing it.
By not changing Bush's plan.
Bush has it on the right path of keeping the healthcare the way it was. I'll bless Bush for that. But then McCain wants to hop in and say, well, I don't agree with that. I'm gonna change it. And Obama's like, no.
Well, this is what I hear. I hear Obama is going to change our healthcare into Canada's healthcare. You know how Canada's healthcare is.
Don't know how Canada's healthcare is.
It's if you broke your arm right now, you went to the hospital, you would write your name on a waiting list, and you would be sent home. And then a week later, you would get treated. Everybody gets free healthcare. So the lines for healthcare is so long.
No.
That's how Canada is. That is how Canada is.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding. Everybody has free healthcare so that everyone can just come in.
Will be ran.
No, what I'm saying that's how Canada. I'm just saying that's how Canada
is. That he's just not going to try to change it. Oh, he's not going to let it move. The way that healthcare is good. It's good the way it is. So why change it?
I need the camera.
And the reason for raising taxes is a good reason enough for the lower class people like me, you, and
I don't understand. If you talk to my boyfriend's dad owns a fabrication shop where they like mold and weld metal. It's not a big business at all, but it's in a small location too. And he makes probably exactly $250,000 a year. And Obama keeps saying $250,000. How much me? Obama keeps saying $250,000, which makes you sick because he has to pay his workers that money. And those workers are the workers that are working in
small businesses get affected. It's going to be every business that makes over that. People like Walmart won't even be affected. They won't be affected by it. Now people like that, they're like, oh, good, everyone's going to go to the back.
So Obama is saying that people like Walmart will pay a bigger.
But it's very, very simple for a small business to not even make that.
I'm trying to get something. What? I just waited.
2%.
Hey,
2%. So who's gonna be the president?
Barack Obama.
Oh, wait.
President.
McCain. Okay. There's no doubt about that.
All right. And who's gonna be president? Kathy. Who's gonna be president?
Me.
Now, who do you think is going to be president?
But I have a question.
After all of that debating.
Well, very good points were raised.
Let's be honest.
I'm gonna go with
You don't have to make your
Ross
decision.
Perot. And that's it. All right, thanks guys for joining us.